Zarjaz exhibition in 11 Short Gardens in 7 Dials in Covent Garden in the heart of London. It's an exhibition showcasing 2000 AD artwork and reinterpretations by some contemporary designers. We've got everything here from sort of classic artwork by people like Brian Bolland, Carlos Esquera, Mike McMahon, Dave Gibbons, Gary Leach, sort of cheek by jowl with sort of modern design by people like Peter Fowler and James Jarvis, and some other collectives of artists who have sort of reinterpreted the old characters and sort of, you know, put their own sort of contemporary spin on them. A lot of the people who were growing up reading the comic are now in a position where they're doing a lot of creative work themselves, and so when we approached people and asked them if they wanted to reinterpret the character, people were very excited about the prospect, and they've come up with some really, really interesting things. You know, a lot of the things were really kind of far off the mark of what we were expecting. You know, we thought a lot of people would just come back with a straight picture of their favorite character. But people have done everything from sort of creating like a wireframe car, like a life-size wire car, to plush toys. We've got a sort of felt, full-size characters. People have really sort of done it very open-ended, which has been very exciting. There's some very, very early pieces by Mike McMahon, who did the definitive dread with the really big boots. There's some beautiful full-colour pieces of his and some black and white dreads. There's some fantastic Dave Gibbons pieces who did Watchmen. Some really, really lovely sort of road trooper artwork. And there's also a huge piece of his art which is just above the stairs, just below where we're standing right now, which has got all the characters from early 2000 AD sort of gathered into one big poster. So it's very nice. It's a very nice mixed bag of stuff. I think something for everyone. You know, some of the contemporary stuff is really fantastic. Karen Jane did this Hershey haircut. It's one of the judges has got this very severe bob haircut, and she's done it as a maze. There's some action figures that have been done as well of Nemesis that have been sort of bronzed, which would look really, really brilliant. And there's also Peter Fowler's Nemesis, which is done like a tiki doll, which it looks like it's, you know, was found on a sort of Hawaiian island or something and lost. And that's really brilliant as well. I'm trying to work out how to steal that one myself. Some of the designers from Lego have designed some custom-made Judge Dredd Lego figures. So there's a Judge Anderson, Judge Hershey, and Judge Dredd. And then there's some larger models. There's one of Hammerstein from ABC Warriors and Joe Pineapples, sort of overlooking Judge Dredd. And they made them especially for the exhibition with some sort of custom Lego pieces, and they are absolutely fantastic. We're very much hoping that Rebellion, who owned 2000 AD, will take note of this and hopefully produce some sort of production models, because I certainly want some. We're very much hoping we can do another one. We've actually been kicking around an idea of doing another exhibition. We've got a couple of artists in mind to do a retrospective of their work. So we're hoping if we can sort of convince a few sponsors that we'll have another sort of comic-related sort of exhibition, certainly next year. To do a comprehensive one like this again, I don't know, probably it'll be a couple of years or something, but I would certainly like to do another one.